We have been telling you that we're giving away $5,000 over the next several weeks. $250 a day for the next 15 weekdays. And it's easy. All you have to do is watch Delmarva Life at 4 o'clock. We ask you a question about the previous day's show. You be the 16th caller with the correct answer, and you'll have 3 minutes to call us at that number, 443-880-9116.
Are you ready? Here's today's question. Yesterday, Brian visited the town of Mardella for his Where is Brian guessing game. But as we learned, the town wasn't always called Mardella. What was the original name? Call right now with your answer, 443-880-9116, and good luck.
Ooh, I know.
No.
Oh. You're telling me I can't win is what you're saying.
That's
Okay.
what I'm saying.
Our pets are members of our families, and these days there are so many options when it comes to dog grooming.
You can do it at home, you can take it to a self-serve dog wash, or you can use the services of a professional groomer. But the folks at OC Pet Spa in West Ocean City know that not everyone can afford to make a weekly appointment. That's why they not only spend time with the dog, they spend time educating the owner about their best friend's needs.
Hey, how are you?
Miss Mary's here to see you.
Hi, Mary.
It's time for Mary's weekly spa appointment.
Say bye, Mom.
Bye.
In addition to a bath, Mary is getting a blow dry and trim. It's something Mary is used to since she comes here on a regular basis.
I think that going to the same groomer is important.
And OC Pet Spa owner Kathy Slaughter says that relationship between the groomer and the pet is vital. It could even be life-saving.
When you feel them, you know, when you're bathing them and things like that, sometimes the owners miss a lump growing here or a difference in their skin or their hair or something that may be happening with the dog that they don't see because they see the dog every day.
The personalized care is a big reason why she opened the spa back in September after working as a groomer at a big retail pet store.
I didn't like the atmosphere. I just wanted something more personal. You know, dogs are part of the family now. They're not having their puppies under the porch anymore, and you know, just they're not outside on a chain. They're part of people's families. So I felt like that we could do it a little bit different, and that you know it'd be more of a personal touch to have you know the open areas and the, you know, not kenneling them, and just one dog at a time, to where we could you know, take it from the owner to the tub to the table and be a part of their family.
Kathy and her staff bring years of experience to the spa.
Originally, I was a dog trainer for many years with a rescue organization and also with a Canine Partners for Life that trains seizure dogs and seeing eye dogs.
How she got into this business was by accident.
Most of the dogs that we used for the seeing eye dogs, the service dogs, were either golden doodles or poodles. So I started, you know, grooming those just on that level. And then I went to work for a show handler as a kennel manager. And on most days we had 20 to 25 dogs there to groom at the show.
And although her business is her livelihood, Kathy says all dogs are her priority. That's why she educates owners about what she calls 3 important parts of the dog you can't ignore, starting with the ears.
Owners think that, you know, the wax in the dog's ears is normal, but some is normal and some isn't.
Kathy says hair growing into the ear along with ear wax can clog the ear. That's why it's important to remove the hair. Then there's the teeth.
It's important. I mean, you know, obviously they get bad breath. An owner, for the most part, would want to do it for that purpose alone, but the plaque and the tartar that does build up on their teeth causes heart disease. And when they swallow the bacteria, and it causes them to become sick.
Kathy says if you do brush your dog's teeth, do not use human toothpaste.
It doesn't have the same pH. Dogs and humans are different. Same way with shampoo, their pH is different.
Equally important, the dog's toenails. They need to be trimmed.
The soft parts of their pads underneath, if their nails grow too long, will start to crack up in between the pads. Or if they grow too long, they start to grow up into the pads, and it will actually change the way the dog walks on the bottom of their feet. So it does cripple the dog if they're not cut back. A lot of people are good about walking their dogs on concrete or things like that. So it does grind certain nails down, but it doesn't grind the outer nails or the dew claws. And they can get caught in things.
And it's not all about dogs at OC Pet Spa. Not only does Kathy offer cat grooming services, she's a foster home provider for Delmarva Cat Connection, an organization that takes feral cats and nurses them to good health to be adopted out. Efforts to make sure all animals live a happy and healthy life. And Kathy says regular bathing is good for your dog, but you can overdo it. Dogs need to have a certain amount of oil in their coat. And if you're using a flea and tick treatment that you put on the dog's skin, you want to make sure you don't give the dog a bath for about 3 days. Kathy says the liquid treatment needs to absorb into the skin and come through the oil glands to be effective.
Well, if you are now thinking about paying the OC Pet Spa a visit, today's your lucky day, because that is today's Delmarva Life Daily Deal. 50% off do-it-yourself dog bathing at Kathy's OC Pet Spa in Ocean City.
And don't forget, you can get the daily deal on delmarvalife.com.
Well, still to come on Delmarva Life, they've played with bands like the Gin Blossoms and musicians such as Granny Winter Johnny Lang. Up next, the Roadhouse Clams take the Delmarva Life stage.
But first, we'd like to congratulate Shanna Hendrickson of Frederica, our winner yesterday, who took home $250. Minutes ago, we posed this question. Yesterday, Brian visited the town of Mardella for his Where is Brian guessing game. But as we learned, the town wasn't always called Mardella. What was the original name? The answer, Barren Creek Springs.
I was going to say that, I really was. And congratulations to today's $250 winner. Don't miss out on your shot to win tomorrow.